Meanwhile, more reactions coming in from the BJP's end. The BJP reacting sharply to Congress's attack. Amit Malviya taking to Twitter, tweeting a video with Rahul Gandhi choking on Rafale lies in the run-up to 2019. He says now he is trying to flog Adani in the hope that he might get lucky. It's not surprising that someone who comes from a family of thieves, he's spoken of Bofors, Augusta Westland, also National Herald case. He says they are the ones who are thinking everyone else is also a liar. Let me go across to Aishwarya, who continues to stay on with us. Doesn't look like this controversy is going to die down anytime soon, Aishwarya. It was the Prime Minister yesterday who said that the opposition's lies stood completely exposed, to which several Congress reactions have been coming in, and this is the latest tweet being put out by Amit Malviya of the BJP.
Well, that's right. The BJP clearly targeting the Congress and the opposition parties who made a huge controversy out of the Rafale deal earlier. Remember, it was the Congress party who came down to the streets and protested for several months that they wanted and probe into the Rafale deal. But it was the top court who had given a clean chit and the matter was sub judice. Later, yesterday, after Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the HAL even clearly had said that the success of HAL clearly had exposed and the lies of the opposition parties who created the whole ruckus around the Rafale deal. But now when it has become a huge success in the country, it is the Congress who had been completely exposed out of it, to which now several Bharatiya Janata Party leaders, including the Member of Parliament and the spokesperson as well, are hitting out at the Congress, stating and putting out those earlier videos of Rahul Gandhi and the opposition parties that what they had been saying earlier is completely
I'll come back to you, Aishwarya. Let me quickly go across to Mr. R.P. Singh joining us on the phone line. Mr. R.P. Singh, how would you respond to the likes of Jairam Ramesh, who are in fact pinning the blame back on the Prime Minister, despite him hailing how HAL has been taking more and more projects in the country? Remember yesterday's when that helicopter facility was inaugurated by the Prime Minister, after which he hit out at the opposition, but the opposition refusing to let go of this and not giving in to what the Prime Minister had alleged yesterday.
Well, earlier they used to accuse the government for crippling the process of the HAL progress, and without knowing the complete total system. But every time they used to accuse the government for that. But now Prime Minister has given back to them by telling them how HAL is doing well and how the new projects are coming in, including the helicopter manufacturing, the HAL itself, and then also Make in India project system. So, but that's how Congress has been. They generally do it only for political objectives. They get it, even the defense systems and the defense manufacturing in the politics. They wriggle the defense manufacturing process also in the because of the small objectives or the political objectives.
Okay, all right. Mr. Jairam Ramesh says that the Prime Minister is in fact lying. It was the UPA that ensured that the Rafale deal goes to HAL, and it is the HAL that procures the 108 jets with the transfer of technology. But it is Prime Minister Narendra Modi who in fact bypassed this entire project, giving it to private firm. Thank you, Mr. Singh, for speaking to us here on Times Now. Well, this is what happened yesterday. After Prime Minister laid the foundation stone for the gleaming new HAL facility, the face-off between the Congress, the BJP, started off with the BJP IT cell chief today. Remember, Amit Malviya reminding the UP of scams during its regime. But on the other hand, Jairam Ramesh, as we just told you, has accused the Prime Minister of lying ahead of Karnataka polls. The political war of versions took off after Prime Minister Modi yesterday inaugurated the new facility in Bengaluru. This is the latest to open in Karnataka. Remember, drones and Tejas aircrafts are already being built in the state. India is already self-reliant in manufacturing assault rifles, aircraft carriers, and also fighter jets. HAL, in fact, is of course the same public utility company that was still recently dismissed by the opposition, in their own words, as one looked over by Modi in favor of his suit and booted friends. That's what the opposition had been claiming, to which the Prime Minister had come out with a very clear charge, saying that here's how today the opposition's lies stand completely exposed.
No opposition party really doubted the ability of HAL. We all believed in HAL capacity. Indigenous defense-making services like BHAL, BL and HAL are more important and integrated part of our defense system, and nobody doubted. It was absolutely a wrong information which was spread by the Honorable Prime Minister of India.
या किसी ने ब्रीफ नहीं किया। ये नेट किसने बनाया था? किस कार्यकाल में बना था? कितने HAL ने बड़े बड़े हमारे आयुध सामग्री तैयार की थी? प्रधानमंत्री जी, शोभा नहीं देता आपको, पहले देख तो लिया कि ये नेट का मैंने उदाहरण दिया।
Exactly, the Prime Minister is reminding the people of this country how even then, when there was a huge scam, the government did not investigate into it. So in the same way, they are trying to wash away this session without a discussion, without JPC, constituting a JPC, for the simple reason that the Prime Minister and the BJP government at the center doesn't have anything to say in its defense now. They are in the middle of a scam, they are in the middle of a controversy. They will have to answer this in the question, answer this in the session.